An exciting night for families and their kids. A lot goes into the costumes, the makeup, and the candy collecting, but we just want to make sure your little trick-or-treater safety is at the forefront of this Halloween night. So we are joined by a pediatrician from Kaiser Permanente, Dr. Angelica Ha. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for bringing props. We always love props. We love it. So there's 3 C's that we need to keep in mind for tonight. What are those?
So we'll start with candy.
Candy, okay.
Okay, so with candy, we want to make sure that we're safe about that. So that means when the children collect their candy, we encourage parents to inspect it first. Anything that looks like it's been opened or tampered with, of course, you're going to throw away. But in terms of health and candy, we encourage that the trick-or-treaters have a good, healthy meal before they head out so that they're not constantly snacking on the candy while they're going. And in the days that come after Halloween, maybe limiting the amount of candy and especially giving it towards the end of a meal so that they're a little bit full.
So it's like a dessert, right? You know, you treat them with Halloween candy afterwards. So how many pieces should the kids have tonight?
Just 2 or 3, hopefully.
2 or 3?
Yeah, if they've had a good meal before they head out, they shouldn't need too much.
My mom used to always feed me chili and cornbread before going trick-or-treating. That always used to fill me up. So that's a good one. And then what's next? So we want to also talk about costumes, right?
Yes, costumes.
So we have face paint right here. Now, I remember as a kid, I painted my face once and I actually broke out terribly, and it was really painful. So we want to make sure, maybe do a little test, right, of any kind of face paint or kind of makeup.
Sure, we want to check it ahead of time. So whether it be makeup or the face paint, you want to check and see if there's any irritation to the skin. And for some kids who can't tolerate that, they might use a mask. But we want to be very careful about using a mask because sometimes the eye holes don't quite fit, and that might put you at a fall risk. So we want to be careful with the mask, make sure the eye holes are fitting properly if you're going to use that. Same thing with your costumes. You want to make sure that they're short enough. If they're too long, again, that can be a tripping hazard. We also want to be careful with our shoes. The shoes should be very comfortable. Sometimes those like princess slippers, super fun at home, but might be a trip risk while you're out on the streets.
They're cute, but sometimes they're not so safe. And also with like latex masks or whatever, some people are allergic to latex, so maybe checking that as well. Okay, and then see and be seen when we're out running around.
Yes.
What should we be doing with that?
So we definitely want to make sure that we can be seen. Kids assume that everyone can see them, but it's dark and there are a lot of children out there. So you can do things to make it easier for you to be seen, some like the glow-in-the-dark bracelets and the sticks. You can carry a flashlight. Of course, your costumes that are lighter colored are going to help. And then also we want to make sure that children know to cross at the crosswalks. This is the night where the most number of children are out on the streets of any night of the year. And you're at much higher risk of an accident if you cross in the middle of the road or at the end of a driveway.
Wow, okay. So that's definitely something to think about. And we have pumpkin carving tools on the decks too. Now, I noticed they're really kind of sharp and serrated right here. So this could actually also be a little bit dangerous too when you're carving pumpkins.
It could be, but the experts actually recommend that you use a pumpkin carving kit over a kitchen knife because the serrated edges make it easier for it to stick with the pumpkin and also sharp enough to cut through the pumpkin, but not sharp enough to hurt you.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for giving us all those tips. Definitely something to think about, but you know what? It's Halloween, so we can have one piece of candy.
One piece,
right? Okay, come on. Let's indulge here just a little bit. Thank you so much, doctor, and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you.
All right, let's get you outside into this Halloween air with Jean